Three, two, one. I'm just trying to test here my microphone condition. Three, two, one, testing. Okay, testing. Okay, now the microphone sound is coming in. Testing. Okay, I'm gonna have to open on my other devices to see if it's actually grabbing the audio now. I mean, it should. It should be. Let me see here. Testing. Okay, testing. Okay, there is audio coming out. Okay, there is audio. I'm gonna have to open up my other devices to see if it's actually grabbing the audio now. I mean, it should. It should be. Okay, I have a little delay, but it's going. It's going. Okay. 30 seconds delay apparently. Very well. Let's change the name of this string for Legends Information Supporters Explained. Yeah. Okay, so how do I call this? Let's just say, yeah, I'll change the descriptions later as soon as we are done with the description, well, with the stream itself. 3 more minutes to go. In this meantime, have you guys seen this yet? Have you seen the insanity that it is now? We have 3 minutes to go, so let's take a look at this video. Take a look at this. This counter looks so nice. Oh, that was after his attack. Okay, then there you go. This is turn 1. It's going to go this turn 1. Keep that in mind. Turn 1. Keep in mind, when he gets to turn 5, he got 30%. There you go. This is his speed. Just you right there. And he has at the very least a guaranteed super here. He's going to stack at least 2 times. Oh, that's just one. Okay, doesn't he get a guaranteed super or is the guaranteed super attack? Oh, the guaranteed super attack. But after he does a certain number of attacks, since we already saw his weakness, we don't have much time before the other stream begins. Let's move on for the next. Now this is turn 5, still realistic. He's already fully boosted up. And his attack already been. And he has at least 1, maybe 2 extra additional attacks, right? There we go. Well, just to show exactly how insane this unit is currently. Now let's come back here. It's almost time. We are just a few minutes away from beginning the Legends information. We already know there's going to be something GT related, and there's also going to be finally the explanation about the supporter function. And then this chat is going fast. Okay. It's my very first stream, so let's see how it goes. It's going to be my real, unfiltered reaction to everything here. I'm putting this live as soon as we started. Let's see. Oh, it's going to be my first live, so it's my live for nobody, apparently. Well, it is what it is, right? I mean, I didn't even post that I was going to open the live, but I think I can make it available to be watched after it's done. It's the same thing as recording a reaction to the video afterwards. Then let's see.
Hello everyone, I'm Tani, Dragon Ball Legends producer. Today, we are bringing you more of the latest Legends news. Unlike last time, there will be a promo code at the end of the show that you can use to receive Chrome Crystals. So be sure to watch to the end. Now
last time I completely forgot about this code.
Which heavily featured Tag GT characters is on now. But we have some new events that are sure to hit this campaign up even more. So let's get started. First up is this.
Another Ultra Space Time Rush.
There will be an Ultra Space Time Rush Light. Since this is the light version, it's not as difficult as the normal Ultra Space Time Rush, meaning it's also easier to obtain all those Rush Medals and Zenkai Rush Medals. Plus, as part of the ongoing Boost Up campaign, Tag GT characters will be the battle bonus characters this time. If you haven't obtained many GT characters, or if you simply haven't been upgrading them, be sure to check out the ongoing Boost Up Raid GT.
Bonus, right?
You can earn summon tickets that make it easier to get GT characters, so be sure to take on the raid as well. There's even a campaign exclusive exchange shop with Awakened Z Power for GT characters that can be exchanged with fewer Zenkai Rush Medals than usual. Use it while you can, and make progress on your Zenkai Awakenings.
Normal.
This will be held a bit later, but Full Power Battle is back for the first time in a while.
What is this
to fit
card
in with the ongoing
sleeve?
campaign, the battle bonus characters will be Tag GT characters. These events are more difficult, but if you can clear them, you'll receive great rewards like an honorary title, so we hope you give it a shot using the GT characters you've powered up during the Boost Up GT campaign.
Okay, this is insane.
We're holding an event from which you can obtain art scores. Arts boosting is important for the Full Power Battle we just discussed, so get as many art scores as you can and power up your character's arts boosts.
That's all for today's event info, so let's finally get to the new character info. We explained the new supporter system in the previous video, and the new supporter characters are finally being released, so we'll be sharing details about them too. But first, check this out.
Okay, time for new character maybe? Oh, the supporter function. Okay, finally we're gonna learn about it. I'm still not a huge fan of this function, but that's how it looks. It's very dangerous for the game. Even more if they are summonable. Enter Chrono Crystal King.
Good luck!
Oh, Yajirobe is going to get a Senzu, right? Or maybe do some damage? Like we did against Great Ape Vegeta? Hey, what's going on? So, a little bit of damage, okay. Or combo off, that works. Arriving on the 12th. Okay, this Friday. But it still didn't explain anything. Oh yeah, the new character. The new Legends Limited 93. Is it transforming Super Saiyan Goku? Or it's just base regular Goku?
Let's do it!
Revive. It's big rings? Come on. It would be sick if it were a transformation, but I guess not.
You're done, baby!
Ah. Okay, it looks nice, it looks amazing, but I'm disappointed that he's not
There
transforming
you
to
have
Super
it.
Saiyan 4.
Alongside Dende, who we revealed last time, Yajirobe from episode Saiyan Saga Z
German.
is also joining as a supporter, a character that appears during battle to assist you. Yajirobe is well known for using a katana to cut off the tail of Great Ape Vegeta, as well
Yes,
as
it's
slash
true.
Vegeta from behind in a surprise attack. However, as a supporter, Yajirobe will have the powerful ability to interrupt an opponent's combo. Then Legend Limited Super Saiyan 3 Goku is joining the fight
Saiyan.
from episode Super Baby Saga GT. This is from the scene where Goku returns after training in the Supreme Kai's world in order to defeat Baby. Like you saw in that trailer, Goku will transform into a Golden Great Ape when defeated and perform a counterattack. Let's start with Dende's abilities.
So
Take
it
a
really
look
is
at
this
this.
account. Oh, we have a counter down there. We can see how many times it can be used. So I'm guessing that if you get him leveled up, you can use his abilities.
Alright, time for the
multiple times.
details on Dende. Since this is the first supporter, let's go over the basics about
Yes,
supporter levels and stages. We talked about levels in the August video, but supporters will have a stage based on one of 4 level brackets: level 1 to 29, 30 to 59, 60 to 98, or 99. The supporter's illustration will become fancier at each new stage, but their abilities will level up as well. There are 2 important things to remember. At the 3rd stage, which starts at level 60, the illustration will change significantly.
Yeah, that's true.
But at the 2nd stage, starting at level 30, the support ability will change significantly.
Oh, I see.
If you want to make the most of supporters in battle, then aim for at least level 30.
I see.
With that in mind, let's talk about Dende's abilities.
I'm very curious how we obtain
Dende
this
is a
character.
healer supporter that will restore your character's health when it drops below a certain percentage. If an enemy battle member is Episode Frieza Saga Z, the recovery amount will increase, so pay attention during matchmaking.
Oh, from level 30 he can
If
do
it
it twice.
seems like they'll use a Frieza Saga character, it might be a good time to use Dende. You can see how the support ability changes as the stage increases, but pay attention to stage 2 at level 30. As we said, there are bigger changes to support abilities at stage 2, and for Dende's stage 2, that means the recovery effect can activate an additional time. 30 timer counts after the
It can give over to 40% HP for Frieza Saga. So the 2 Ultras still have a good spot.
Dende will boost the blast attack and blast defense of ally characters.
He gives stats. Okay, that we had no idea.
In order for their Support Z ability to activate. Support Z abilities will boost the stats of battle characters just by having the supporter in your deck. So once you obtain a supporter, remember to put them in your decks.
That just gives me more and more worry about how to obtain these characters. Because if they are obtained via summons with chrono crystals and stuff, it's going to be yet another layer for the pay to wins, and PvP will become nearly unplayable like this.
Or Dende. So let's move on to Yajirobe.
In that one, we had no idea about it. Or at least I hadn't seen it anywhere.
Yajirobe is a supporter with the ability to stop an enemy combo if an enemy battle member
only
is
stop an enemy once.
Frieza Force. Once a certain number of timer counts has passed, Yajirobe will interrupt the enemy's attack if they use a strike arts. It requires there to be a tag Frieza Force enemy battle member, but that still makes Yajirobe a supporter that can stop the combos of powerful characters like Legend Limited Vegeta or even Ultra Final Form Frieza, full power.
Okay, at the very least it doesn't work against Blast, just against strikes or melee cards, I guess.
It will get seriously powered up. In Yajirobe's case, not only will it let you stop strike arts, but it will let you stop 4 charging special move and special arts too. Try and aim for level 30. Lastly, the support Z ability will buff strike attack and strike defense. That's all
the
for
same values as
Yajirobe.
Yajirobe is Dende, but Dende is Blast, Yajirobe is Strike, okay.
Able to pick the best one based on your opponent's party. If there's a tag Frieza Force, it's Yajirobe's time to shine. And if not, Dende is a good pick. Pay attention to your opponent's party and choose wisely. Moving on though, let's talk about Legend Limited Super Saiyan 3 Goku.
Yeah, Super
We'll
Saiyan
start
3
things
Goku.
off with this video.
Not done yet! Gotcha! Let's do it! One more! You're done, baby!
And you can judge me all you want, but I think this unit is lacking something.
Super Saiyan 3 Goku is Element Purple.
That animation was great and all, but it had to turn into a Super Saiyan for Goku or something. The the legendary finish is also a little bit, I don't know, there's something missing in there. I'm not exactly sure what to say. It doesn't feel like a very premium unit like it should be. But pretty much the kit should be capable of complementing Ultra Vegeta quite well, I suppose.
To the enemy members on standby. The starter ability even has an effect that boosts the damage inflicted by final counters by 30%, so while this counter attack simply deals damage, it's very powerful. Next, let's discuss Goku's combo power and Vanishing Gauge recovery abilities.
Okay, while you can read the captions down there, let's read this together. As a charge type like Cell, Gauge, that he draws a special art cards, he restores Vanish. Whoa, he restores Vanish 5 times. Okay, he can get an extra card, draw speed, and be immune to attribute downgrades. Okay. While the gauge is full, he had extra damage guard, nullify type disadvantage, and attribute downgrades. Okay. So it's consuming entirely on Vanishing Stamp. Okay, fair enough. But it charges very rapidly. That's already a bonus.
Letting you ignore debuffs like those that might raise your arts cost and land some powerful combos. In addition, performing a vanishing step will boost the charge rate for your unique gauge, making it even easier to fill up by charging ki during a combo when you manage to land one. Let's wrap things up with a few other powerful abilities. First, we have the main ability. You will gain 2 Dragon Balls when you use it, and the enemy's vanishing gauge will be reduced by 100%. It's good when you want to take back your turn for offense and start a combo, but you can also use this main ability to make it easier to land a Rising Rush or other powerful move.
Yeah, this
Next,
finishing gauge
the starter
minus
ability
106.
also has a buff for allies damage inflicted and nullification for wide-range special arts that can activate one time.
Wait, his green card steals strike, special, and special move art.
Super Saiyan Goku will allow you to go on the offense and peace. Finally, we have the special arts. Using it will seal enemy strike, special, and special move arts, reduce the cost of all arts by 10, and draw you a card. By sealing your opponent's cards, you'll gain the opportunity to start a combo, and with the increased combo power that comes from reducing the cost of all arts, you can deal big damage to the enemy. Lastly, whenever you're confronted with an enemy, Goku's element disadvantages will be nullified for 3 counts only. If you use this well, you can launch a Rising Rush or even pull off that final counter while your element disadvantages are nullified. Alright, that's it for our intro to Super Saiyan 3 Goku.
Super Saiyan 3 Goku is very technical, I think. It's not exactly easy to use, but he has the makings of a strong card, not gonna lie.
But Dende and Yajirobe, the new supporters, each have abilities that recreate something they did in the original series. This is the first time we've gone over the abilities for supporters on this show, so we'd like to emphasize that, while we are considering a variety of effects, if 2 supporters end up with similar effects, we do plan for there to be distinguishing features. As one example, if we release a supporter with recovery abilities like Dende in the future, it might have the same effect, but require a different type of enemy battle member, have stricter conditions but a stronger effect, or even looser conditions and a weaker effect. Our plan is to maintain an overall balance. That means it will be important to collect a variety of supporters.
Yeah, I don't think there's going to be much balance already when you're given the supporter abilities. The leader skill slot already changed the game completely, and I'm 1000% sure that these supporters will also change the game completely. Even more because, you see, they are summonable supports. And they return to lineups after several months. So if you don't get them on the first time, sorry, but you're screwed.
You'll want to get them during that first release. Note that the Legend Step-Up summon that these supporters will first be available from is going to be a little different. On the 4th step, the drop rate for supporters will be doubled. Then, if there's a target supporter you don't have yet,
at the very least it's cheaper to get them, it's just 5 coins. You do 1 rotation, you can buy a supporter. I guess it's their way of balancing this?
Supporters to share with you today. Here it is. We're planning to release alternate supporters that have cool animated effects on top of the normal illustration. We can't show you the designs just yet, but they will have the exact same abilities as regular supporters, but the illustration that appears in places like the supporter's detail screen or during matchmaking will have extra animated effects. Alternate supporters will not be sold in the Chrono Crystal shop. Instead, you have a low chance of getting them from summons. They aren't scheduled for release until later, but we hope you'll look forward to them. As a special one-time gift, any supporters you obtain before the release of alternates will automatically be converted to alternates when the feature is added. So be sure to get them during this opportunity. We introduced it in the last video, but the in-game Chrono Crystal shop that has been closed up until now will finally be opening along with the release of supporters. At this shop, you'll be able to buy summon tickets that guarantee that a supporter will drop, so you'll want to make good use of it to level up your supporters. Lineups at the shop will be automatic.
I am very skeptical about this part of the gameplay, correct me if I'm mistaken, I am not very optimistic, but then again, the feature will only be implemented in 2 days from now. So let's hope it is properly implemented, right?
Time for some Zenkai Awakening
Okay,
info.
a Zenkai Awaken. Who will it be?
Sparking Nuova Shenron is getting a Zenkai Awakening.
That's
The
very
Zenkai
random.
ability will target characters who are both element yellow and
I actually completely forgot this unit was even in the game.
Shadow Dragon. This character will get new Dragon Ball related abilities. If you have all 7 Dragon Balls when you enter the battlefield, you can draw up to 4 cards if you have 3 or fewer cards in your hand. Plus, when you activate a Rising Rush, you'll nullify element disadvantages. You even get a boost to damage inflicted based on the number of Dragon Balls you have, so you can unleash a truly powerful Rising Rush. Moving on, we have info about the World Championship.
Oh yeah, the World Championship that I did try, but I'm pretty sure I
Session
was
C
not able
of
to.
the first stage of
be
World
qualified.
Championship 2025-2026 starts next week on September 17th. This is your last chance to advance to the second stage, so we hope you'll give it your all and aim to move on. This is also your last chance to receive the shallot sleeves and
The problem is that it's very limited, the timing. If I could just play it at any time, it would be much easier, but I have to plan my schedule around the open windows to play this mode. It's kind of annoying.
stage. Battles are sure to be different after the release of supporters
And also because I probably won't have many of the supporters, it's also not going to be the best.
stage. And for those of you who have made it to the second stage, exclusive missions are already available to you. Please make use of them to polish up your skills in preparation for the second stage.
Finally, we have info about the web store. The web store
Okay,
opened
code.
in May, and we are grateful to all of you who have been using it. As always, you can get better deals on Chrono Crystals than in the app, and there are free items available weekly from the Available Weekly Legend Support Pack. If you've not used it before, there's also a free one-time gift of Chrono Crystals, as well as some especially good first-time deals on Chrono Crystals. Be sure to check it out. Now, we have a promo code for receiving Chrono Crystals again for you today. Here it is.
Today's promo code is Katana. Just follow the direction on this slide to go to the web store, enter the promo code, and receive your gift. It is available as of right now. In order to use the web store, you'll need to set up data transfer settings in-game using the Bandai Namco ID. If you're not sure how, we have a how to use the web store video, so please check it out.
That's all the info we have for you
Okay.
today. See you
That's
in the
something
next
I got.
legend
It's
information.
free.
Thank you for watching. Bye.
I'm not really sure what I was expecting here, but I was expecting a little bit more. So pretty much everything we got was a little bit more information of the GT campaign. We got Ultra Space Time Rush Light. Okay. We're going to get another raid. That much we already expected. We are already getting these tickets currently in the game, so yeah, so the Zenkai for the OG characters. I gotta say, I actually liked this card sleeve here. It looks funny, goofy but funny. Yeah, this is something to help you get boost arts. Fine. Now these supporters, I'm not really sure. I'm still on the fence about them. Not a huge fan currently, but then again, I can't completely judge them before trying them out. Yajirobe and Dende, they are summonable. That's the annoying part. So now you have to summon for the characters and for the supporters. Also, this Goku, it doesn't seem to be very game breaking. These will make a lot of a difference for sure. But where is more info on the Goku? Yeah, the Goku doesn't seem all that game breaking in my eyes. But then again, I'm not a pro. I would consider myself kind of casual, I guess. But yeah, no, after the anniversary and Ultra Vegeta, this seems like a regular Legends Limited, nothing too special. But he will complement quite well the Vegeta. He's going to cover one of his type advantages. So he's purple. If the guy wants to bring a yellow to deal with him, you just bring Vegeta and obliterate anybody in one combo. Yeah, so where is the partition of the banner? Here. I don't know, guys. I hate this. I do not like this at all. At the very least, they will be able to be purchasable with 5 coins. So one rotation, you can guarantee a supporter. I'm already gonna tell. I'm 100% sure everybody's going to choose Dende if they don't pull him, and I completely understand. It makes a lot of sense. Also, these alternate supporters here, another thing I don't like. Yeah, they're going to try to make you like feel FOMO and force you to summon for the supporters now. For once the alternates are out, you just have them. And this technically means you will have to try and summon for the regular character and the alternate version of the supporter. I don't know, I think Legends is being too greedy with this. Also, Nuova Shenron, I'm sorry, at least for me, he's not exactly a hype character, but it is what it is. Well, let me know down below, guys, what you think about this. If you liked it or not, the reviews we got today. I'm not gonna lie, I'm more excited about Dokkan on Friday than about Legends. Legends is on, downhill for me for now. Yeah, Anniversary was actually fun, was very fun. But these supporters, not really sure how to feel about it. Well, anyway, thank you very much for watching this video. It was my first attempt of trying a live. I'm going to see later if microphone did work out fine or not. Anyway, I wish